Hi, so in my last video I was talking about lying and lying to ourselves and how we do it all the time. And before I've used the term stories rather than lies, because it sounds easier, doesn't it? It sounds easier to say that all our beliefs, our deeply held beliefs, is just a story. And if it's a story, we can change it. But when I say it's a lie, it evokes a much more emotional response because people think, wow, I'm not lying to myself, am I? You know, because we all realise that lying is wrong. And like I was saying before, we try not to do that. We try not to lie to other people, yet we're quite happy to lie with ourselves. And I know that's harsh, and I know people have a bit of a reaction to that. But you know, if you really want to make changes in your life, huge changes in your life, you really have to look at your mindset, and we have to look at what we're doing. And we are just designing our whole lives around these deeply held beliefs, which are nothing but lies. So it's really, really important that we start to look at that and see if we can start to get rid of the lies. And that's really what the whole mindset program is about. It's about, you know, just making a chink in that sort of deeply held self-belief, making a chink so that we can put almost like a pause button there. We can stop, we can stand back, we can observe rather than react, and then we can make a choice. And that's why I love mindset so much, because it's so valuable. But I wanted just to get back to the point of lying, and I made that sort of statement yesterday on the video about how we're lying to ourselves. And I want you just to think a little bit how that's going to make you feel. If you think about your kids, or somebody that you really love deeply, you know, your partner or your parents or someone, if you lied to them every single day of their life, if you promised them you were going to do something and you didn't, and you did that every single day of your life, imagine what they would feel about you. And imagine how they would feel about themselves. They would feel pretty worthless, wouldn't they? They would think that you don't value them because you can't be bothered to fulfill your promises, that you have no value for them whatsoever. That's the sort of message you'll be sending out. Well, that's a message we're sending out to ourselves. You know, we put out something, whatever it might be. It might just be a simple promise, like, I promise I'm going to start my exercise regime tomorrow, and then we don't. I promise I'm going to eat healthily today, and then we don't. Now, I know those are superficial ones, but we also do it on a much deeper level. But every single time you do that to yourself, you are lying to yourself, okay? You are really telling yourself that you're not very worth it. You're not very worthwhile, that you're valueless. That's really powerful, isn't it? Really, really powerful. And that totally links in with self-esteem. So I want you to really think about that, lying to yourself, how much we lie to ourselves and what that's doing to your self-esteem. And that's it for today. Thank you.